All right, I do want to welcome you guys to the P2S webinar. My name is Todd, broadcasting from Southern California. I want to give a shout out to people from all over the world. This is spreading like wildfire to almost every country you can think of. What I'm about to show you is unlike anything you have ever seen before in the travel space. We're talking some breakthrough stuff. And so I do want to kind of jump right into this. And I want to begin with our core question. You know, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? And if you go ahead and ask 100 people that question, you're going to find out the overwhelming answer is travel. So what holds people back? Why aren't more people going out there and experiencing, the life they dream of? And the answer is money. I just can't afford it. So what if I told you, and I kid you not, that you could go to some of the nicest resorts in the world for $2.71 per day, and no, there's no presentations involved or any kind of hoops, loops, or games. $2.71 a night. That is $19 for 7 nights, 8 days. And I'm here to tell you that if you don't have 19 bucks, get back with the person who invited you to be here. They will loan it to you. And we are literally going to remove every barrier there has ever been between you and going out and seeing the world and going on vacations and enjoying life. And so I want to introduce you to P2S Travel, a radical new concept in the travel space. It's blowing up like you can't imagine. The company, by the way, is now in its 7th year in business, been around since March of 2013. Our CEO and founder and his lovely wife, Adela, they are world-class entrepreneurs, paid out millions of dollars in commissions all over the globe. Mr. Hart was actually a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine, when he was 24 years of age. Been setting records in business his whole life. And he turned his attention to the #1 shared dream in the world, the #1 industry in the world, travel. The #1 search word on the internet. And so, hey, how do I go solve that problem? How do I make travel obtainable for everybody? And so the first thing you got to do is be willing to stroke a big check. And he went out and he bought all kinds of weeks all over the world in advance, wrote a check, bought the inventory way in advance. And by doing that, you get the inventory for a fraction of the price. Well, then he put together the coolest vacation program on the planet, one that can show anybody, anywhere, on any budget, right, how to go out on some of these dream vacations. And, of course, with our program, every dollar you spend is going to earn you 2 points toward a dream vacation. Every point's worth $1. So every dollar you spend gives you $2 to spend on travel. I mean, don't you wish your local bank did that? You tell me if I give you 100, you put 200 in my account? With us, the answer is yes. And so you get to travel like at half price. And that way you can have a dream vacation every 6 months. And so our studios, they start off for 7 nights, 8 days, $19. Again, that's $2.71 a night. And so the way that works is all of your points are accumulating. Remember, every dollar you spend, we're doubling that. And so 6 months from now, you want to go to some unbelievable resort. You go back there, you see that it's $1,200. You take all those points that have been accumulating, you apply that toward the trip. And then, of course, in this case, there's a $19 difference, $2.71 a night. And you're going out on an unbelievable, what we call a dreamcation. Now, you can get a 1-bedroom for 7 nights, 8 days for $39. That's the starting rate. And then we also have 2 bedrooms that start at $59 for 7 nights, 8 days. And so I'm just going to walk you through some of the resorts around the world. We have 2,000 plus resorts. That number is going up every single day. This is Australia, the Island Palms Resort. Again, $2.71 a night, $19. I mean, that's pictures of the actual resort. I mean, unbelievable place. Perhaps you don't want to go there. You want to be in the heart of Disney. We can put you in the heart of Disney. Again, 7 nights, 8 days, 19 bucks. Maybe you'd rather go to the Bahamas or Egypt. In Egypt, we can put you right on the ocean, or we can put you in the heart of Cairo, where you can see the pyramids of Egypt. Again, $7 a day for this particular one. Here's the Bahamas one I referred to a second ago, $7 a day. I want to go to Fiji. Would you rather go to Mexico? Would you rather go to the Canary Islands? I mean, would you rather go to China? By the way, I've seen this China one for $2.71 a night, by the way. Would you rather go to Portugal? Would you rather go play in the snow in Colorado? Would you rather go to Las Vegas, Nevada? I mean, this one's $20 a night. So again, I mean, unbelievable pricing, making travel obtainable for everybody. And by the way, it's not just Dreamcations. Even if you're just going to book a hotel, a rental car, a cruise, maybe you're going to the movies, maybe you're going to sporting events, I'm going to walk you through a host of other savings where you can save big time money. We are the only company I know of that does true net rates. We don't mark it up, not even 1 penny. So let's say that you want to book a hotel in Buenos Aires. 3 nights, you go to Orbit's site, wow, $1,404. You go to our site, oh my gosh, it's $356 less. How's that possible? We don't mark it up, Orbit's does, right? We give true net rates. You want to go to Cancun, save you $649. You want to go to the Vegas, save you $204. You want to go to Miami, could save you $403 in Miami. We have our entertainment portal. My buddy David saved $111 on his NFL tickets. My grandson turned 8 recently. We had to go to Legoland for the party. If you go to Legoland site, $129, Groupon, $95. Our site, $79. But our ticket also included the aquarium and the chance to go back in the next 6 months. I mean, nobody came close to the price. We happen to have, by the way, dining deals, 75,000 restaurants, amazing shopping deals. I'm talking Kate Spade purses, Ray-Bans, Oakleys, Under Armour, Calvin Klein, every bit of it lower than Amazon. Save you some huge money. Now, so far, I've been talking about things customer related, but I want to kind of transition for a moment. It was Warren Buffett who says if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. And that's the 3rd richest guy on the planet. And so we're going to show you how to enter the single largest industry on the world and how to make money while you sleep. Now, when you think about making money, I mean, no better place to look than the top 10 internet companies in the world. We're talking Amazon, Google, Facebook, Alibaba, eBay, Netflix, the bigs of the bigs. And on that list of the top 10 in the world, you will see that not one of them, but 2 of them are travel companies. Now, understand that there is no Expedia cruise line. There is no Priceline Resort. These guys are just booking engines. They're just websites where people go. They're simply connecting travelers with their final destination. There is huge money in that. They're making billions and billions, and we're going to show you how to beat the big boys at their own game. We're going to give you our replicated website, thehotelsite.com. You're going to have that exact site, unbelievable site. We've already kind of proven this model works, and so they can come here, they can book. It's the over 1 million hotels. We're going to be adding flights, rental cars, cruises, activities, every bit of it commissionable to you. You can even earn free travel through this, by the way. And we have an incredible experience for the customer, because when the customer books, we take some of that money and we put it back on their account in the form of points. So if they book us, when they go back to book a second trip, oh yeah, I got money on account over at the hotel site. I'm going to go use that money and apply it toward my trip. Well, guess what? We take money from the second trip and they can apply that toward the third trip. So we're building a loyal repeat customer base. We're giving them a reason to come back. I got money on account. And so again, you can build a huge book of business just doing that. You can become a certified travel agent. You can make 70 to 80% commission. You can make $8,000 to $9,000 just off a half a dozen deals. We will train you every step of the way, part-time, full-time, and there are huge perks to being a travel agent. Number one, you get the fam trips where you can go to destinations all over the world, some of them free, some of them just a few $100. So you get to travel like a travel agent. If you take the training program through Princess Cruise, you actually get a free cruise. If you take the training program through Royal Caribbean, you get a half-price cruise. Once you've earned $5,000 in commissions, you get your ITAN card, which then gives you the Marriott program. Go to any Marriott for $49 to $79 a night, and you can then go standby on flights. Again, it's standby with your ITAN card. Got to have that for half price. I know John, his daughter plays softball up in Oregon. He flies from California to Portland, Oregon, standby on Alaskan Airlines, first class, $42. And so again, big time perks, huge ways to save. And then we also give you 3 free trips right out of the gate. And so if you were to come on board tonight, you can book your first vacation tonight. We give you 1 trip inside the United States, multiple locations, beautiful, breathtaking kind of resorts that you can go to. We give you a trip in Mexico, again, multiple resorts. My wife and I took the trip to Puerto Vallarta. Full kitchen, full living room, had a little swimming pool on the balcony. You can take a trip to Thailand, Bali, or Spain. My buddy Al Holmes just got back. You can check out the video of his trip. He had a private swimming pool, full kitchen, huge living room, go up the stairs to the bedroom, king-size bedroom with a balcony overlooking the mountains. Absolutely incredible. You get all of that, and you can come on board for as little with our titanium package as $129. Or you can do our platinum package and get the Dreamcation pricing I showed you in this webinar. $271 a night, $19 for the week, and that's only $249 to join. And by the way, when you join, we give you 500 points, right? Every point's worth $1. And so when you join for $249, you're getting 500. You can apply toward travel. You pay your $125 a month. You're getting $250 every month toward travel. And we have a program that if you share this with 3, the whole thing is like free. And I defy you not to share it with 3. And you can't go on vacations for $271 a night and not tell your friends and family, right? I mean, they will revolt on you. And so getting 3 is no big deal. Get 3. You're now earning as much as you're spending. The program at that point is, for all practical purposes, free. Now, understand that smart people leverage their networks. And so you have an opportunity here not just to make money by driving sales to the booking engine, but you can build a team. You can tell a few who tell a few who tell a few, and that team can begin to spread around the world. This is the greatest industry of all. Too many people are trying to be an army of one. If I don't work, I don't get paid. If I don't punch the clock, I don't make money. I have to be there to create income. Again, Warren Buffett, man, as he said, you got to find and make money in your sleep. Find a way to make money while you sleep. Well, you can build tell a few who tell a few and have that business spread around the world and get paid on every bit of that activity. And we're going to pay you in our 10X compensation program. Now, we call it 10X because we literally pay out 10 times as much as other companies in our space. Now, that's not my opinion. That is a fact. And the great thing about numbers is numbers don't lie. Now, it is my opinion, and only my opinion, that you can grow faster with us than anybody else out there. And the reason I believe that is our product. I mean, you can ask anybody, people you don't even know, in a grocery store line, hey, do you like to travel? Oh my gosh, we love to travel. I mean, they'll pull out their phone, start showing you the pictures, and you can say, hey, what if I could put you in some of the nicest resorts in the world for $2.71 a night? Is that the kind of thing you might want to know more about? Yeah, send them the video. Hey, would you like to pay retail or wholesale? Can I get back to you? I mean, wholesale, hello? Hey, next time you book, if I can get you the same price or better, will you book with me? I mean, yeah, you got a card. I don't know anybody at Expedia. Very, very easy to get customers. And again, a lot of ways to profit with our customer program. We have our basic travel club membership. You got the hotel site. You're obviously a travel agent. And I'm just going to show you the hotel site for a moment and show you how this can just add up to huge money. Okay, so number one, when they book on your site, you're earning cash. You're also earning free travel. But you can build a team and you get to earn 3% on 6 generations, 1% on 5 generations in our coded model. So let me just kind of break this down real quick. So you're going to obviously have customers, they're going to, book travel. That's going to earn you commissions. There's whatever percentage override, that's going to equal your commission. So let's say that you went out and built a team of just 100 people. Now you get 4, who get 4, who get 4, and you're there. And they all just get 10 customers each. That's 1,000 customers. Well, the average person spends $1,200 a year on travel, but no one travels alone. So anytime they travel, it's always $2,400. If it's a family, it's $4,800. So I just took the low number of $200 in commission. Well, I mean, 100,000 people times $200, that's a $200,000 business. If you were just getting 2 codes at 3%, you're making 12 grand. Well, let's assume that your team gets a little bigger. You have 1,000 people on your team. They all just have 10 customers, no big deal. That's now a $2 million business. And if you're earning just 2 codes, 6%, you just made 120 grand. By the way, we're just getting warmed up on the money. I mean, this is just starter stuff. And so again, incredible money just driving traffic to the hotel site. And if your team really blossoms, 10,000 people on your team, they get 10 customers each. Just 1 code, just 3%, and you're looking at $600,000. And again, this is not pie in the sky. Why do you think Expedia and Priceline are top 10 in the world sites? We can put you in that business and help you beat them at their own game. Now, as I mentioned earlier, when you bring on 3, you're now in profitability. It's 3 to profitability. So you bring on, let's say, Manny, Mo, and Jack, right? When you get your 3, you're now earning as much as you're spending. So if you come on board with the platinum, bring on 3 platinums, you earn $4.10 a day times 31 days, and then you've earned $127. You're actually profitable, and you still have the benefits of the entire business. The same is true with our titanium package. Now, you can also earn money with the leadership bonuses. Now here, you bring on, let's say, Bob, Sue, and then you bring on your third person. When your third person buys a platinum package, you make $100. If they buy a titanium package, you make $50. And you're going to earn those $100 bills or $50 bills on the first two of the first two into perpetuity. I don't care if your third person builds a team of 1 million people in a straight line, you're going to earn a $50 bill or $100 bill on every single one of them. And you're not limited to bringing on just a third person. You can bring on a fourth, a fifth, 105th, and before you know, these things just start popping like popcorn, where you're making the 50s and the hundreds, and people say, hey, I want to go on vacation for $19, right? And so you're bringing people in like crazy. Your team is beginning to spread. Now, we're also going to pay you in our daily pay. And here, if you bring on 4 who get 4, that's going to give you 8 platinum sales in your left leg, 8 in your right leg. That's going to put you at $300 to $500 per month in income. If you help those 4 get 4, you become a 2-star director. We've had some people do it in 2 weeks. Some do it in 2 months, some in 2 quarters. Some never do it. But I'm one of those people that, hey, if some have done it in 2 weeks and some have done it in 2 months, it's obviously highly doable. And so, you go out and get your 4 who get 4 who get 4. You're a 2-star director. You're at $1,500 a month in just daily pay. This doesn't include all the other money I've shown you. So many 2-stars are above $2,000 per month. I mean, how could that change your life in the next 60 days? And then as those 4 get 4 and their 4 get 4 and the team is beginning to grow, you can earn all the way up to $3,200 a day, $96,000 per month, true residual income. We have championship rings for you. We have a car program up to $600 per month to the car of your dreams. And understand, we have everything in place. We do training calls, corporate update calls. We got an unbelievable website, back office, professional videos, recorded webinars. So get back with whoever invited you to be here. Get your questions answered. Better yet, hey, get started with us today. And thanks for listening. God bless.